Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricky Summer here. Welcome back to X4. We return on a love story. Crew woman. Oh, crew woman. They're both crew women. Listen. I'll be honest. I can't tell with a Talati. I just can't. Anyway, it's a love story. Trosulis Wegoris Gentelios the seventh meeting. Look at these two awkward lovebirds meeting illicitly with Coraline Eris. You can tell it. You can tell that they're in love. And they're just like, you know, stop looking at us. Be chill about it, dude. Well, I'm not sure I will be chill about it, dude. I gotta say that they've done some good work with the character models. I mean, some of the humans look absolutely goddamn horrific. But Coraline here, she looks alright.
Station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks.
So I think maybe the crew men have clothes. They wear pants. And the crew women, the femme Talatis, are naked. I mean, if you look at her from this angle, she does look a little bit feminine. I guess. Let's see if we can find more Talati. I want to nail this down. I want to get an idea of. All right. This is going to be a dude. What do you reckon? No, let me find you. No, don't go. Crew woman. Oh. Okay, so it's not as simple as what they're wearing. I do like what he's wearing, though. Maybe it's in the face? Maybe it's their coloring. Maybe the women are green? Let's have a look. So this is a man, and he's grey. He's got, like, ear bits. No, those are earrings. Those are earrings. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with the women are green. Oh, dude, they got hooves? I had no idea that the Paranid had hooves. Anyway, let's get back to the war effort here. So what about our Peregrines are mostly, they're docking now. Okay. So I'm going to hold off on naming them. We'll just call them gunboats or gunships. Gunboats are fine. We just got to check what their damage output is going to be. We can actually turn on, this is something I haven't verbalized, but I've used a little bit here and there. If we turn on other filters, we've got a whole list of filters here. So we've got, let me turn my camera off here. We have like this reticle thing, so it sort of centers in on who you've targeted or who you've selected. Ecliptic lines, Rex, so we can hide and select Rex. Selection lines, there we go. It should change, there we go. Changes as we select. We've also got
attention all departing
station
pilots.
announcements.
Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
I think it's this one, so we should, hang on. If we select it, we should have a little pop-up here. Show orders. It should be showing orders, but it's not. Oh, do we have to... Hang on. See, it showed up for a second and then it disappeared. Hang on. Let's go back to the Peregrine. So what I'm looking for specifically, you know, could be those. Those are the orders. Workforce station, crew information, show allied for... Alright, so what I'm looking for is this little plaque that should pop up, but is not, that actually shows us what percentage they are completed their task. So when they're building or changing equipment, it actually runs down this little percentage. You can see it in real time, so you can see how long it's going to take. Alas, that's not working for us. So look, in many ways, X4 it's straight up Skyrim in space. It really is. Down to the fact that the longer the save goes on, the chuggier it gets, the buggier it gets, because it's running a simulation in the background. It's a legitimate sim, and that's life. That's what all the people say. Flying high in June, shot down in May. Alright. This is fine. We're actually thinning out their numbers. The Balors are in there. A little bit of shield damage, but they're holding strong. This is great. This is actually working. This is...
Beggars are operating on this factory. Please do not encourage these professional beggars. If you
Hello.
Oh, hang on. Leon? What's up here? You just a friend? Or are you maybe trying to muscle in on, shit, I forgot her name. Where's she going? What's going... Well, look. I guess it's a modern world. There are different forms of love. There are different types of relationships. That's just how it goes. Hang on. Is that... How do I get off this ship? Is this... Is that the guy we were chasing before with the goggles? Crewman. Yeah, I reckon it's the coloring. He's grey. If we can find just one more female Talati. Yo. Need to clean up their trash, dude. If we can find just one more female Talati, and we can confirm that they are in fact green, I'll be happy. But you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Cool. So we don't really need to be flying around right now. We could go dock with the carrier, but it's sort of unnecessary. How are we going with the Peregrines? I think we're good. One's just coming in. This one, it's done. It's done and good to go. Okay, so now we can check sustained weapon output, 1,150. I like it. I like it. So it's going to be an Escort. I think we'll call it Esc. Or what if it's SCT? No. Esc, I think. Escape. I think it's 2 engines, but we'll double check that. And it's 1,150 sustained damage. 50, not 55. And it's just going to be... it's a Peregrine. Escort Peregrine. Let's get that over here. Now, here's the issue. Like... How do we apply it? Let's just... We could set in... Let's set it as a defense fleet. Let's add it to the Delta defense fleet. And let's see how it plays out. Because I don't want... I was contemplating just throwing them in with the Iota Interceptor Squadron, which is the 2 destroyers, but I don't want them to like fly ahead. Like, they're faster than the destroyers, so they'll fly ahead. I don't want that to happen. I want them to support the destroyers. So the other way to do that would be to make them subordinate to the destroyers, but then that's messy, you know? Anyway, this is absolutely fine. Great. So, you know what? I can check the model just by going to redesign. We can check how many engines they have. They have 2 engines. Okay. I suspected as much. I like it's kind of like a just a chonky little chode of a submarine, isn't it? It's kind of nice. Okay. All right. Escort to 1150 Peregrine. Escort to 1150 Peregrine. Let's get all these named. And there we go. We got split turrets. So I think what I started talking about last episode but didn't finish. By the way, same shirt, same day, batch recording them. What I started to talk about last episode but interrupted myself because I get too excited, my dog, was I wonder... This is something that shouldn't be too hard to figure out. We can just look at the stats. It's just a lot of menu diving. I wonder if different races... turrets, weapons, behave differently or have different stats to each other. Surely that would be the case. I mean, look at this higgledy-piggledy mishmash of different technologies. We got split engines, split turrets. Ooh, hear that? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a ship right there. It's hungry, it's horny. It's good to go. So the Peregrines are coming in. I want to see him in action. Okay, so let's go to the encyclopedia. What's it going to be? It's going to be military turrets. Cool. So let's pick a medium pulse if we can. So split damage is 72. So let's just focus on damage first. So Argon pulse also 72. Projectile speed, 1855. 1855. Rotation speed. Okay, so range is 3.4 Ks. Rotation speed is 149. Argon pulse. Oh! The rotation speed is better. Okay, can we get a better rotation speed with the Talati? No, the Talati are the worst. Okay. Range is the same. Projectile speed is the same. Damage is the same. Rotation speed. And that's what matters for taking out the things. Taking out fighters. So, 180 almost across the board. Pulse 209. Can we get better than 209? I'm just wondering. Rotation speed 30. So it looks like for fighter defense, Argon Pulse might actually be the best course of action. 135, 135. Hang on. Shard, 120 is bad. Oh, dude. Although, hang on, Talati beams are better than Argon beams. Is that right? Argon. No, that's not right at all. That's very wrong. Okay, that's interesting. So why would you get one over the other? Maybe it's just a matter of, it's like the game figures, well, you know, whatever you got, you know. Resources, 52 energy cells, 11 turret components. Argon Pulse. Ah! It requires less energy cells, but you also need advanced electronics. And one less turret component. That's interesting. Okay. There's this whole economical balance there. Okay, so long story short, do we have... Okay, they're just hanging around at the carrier. That's fine. Long story short, guys, I'm kicking everything here. I'm getting too excited. Long story short, for performance, for absolute raw performance, because of that turret speed, the rotation speed, Argon Pulse are what you want. But they're harder to build. Okay, so at least we haven't got Talati turrets. My instinct to not use Talati turrets was accurate. Because they're fat and sad. They're fat and sassy and sad and slow. Okay, so let's grab the Redis. And let's get it to collect drops. Because we've got a few drops to collect. Meanwhile, we're great. We're in a fantastic position. Stormbringer, what are you doing? Stormbringer's going off to... Yeah. We're going to patrol the sector, baby. Now, let me think. What's our play? Do we straight up go take out some stations? Because the Peregrines, I mean... Let me go into their orders. Heavy torpedoes. You know what? Let's jump in the pilot seat of our...
Can I help?
No, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Sweet mother of God. Sweet. Okay, that's an autosave. So, hang on. First, I'm going to go into my encyclopedia or whatever. I want to see if there's a way to see how many blueprints... Sorry, to see which blueprints we have. I want to make doubly sure that we have the heavy torpedo blueprint. I think we do. Because we need it if we want the supply ship to produce torpedoes to resupply the Peregrines. Okay, modules, equipment. Here we go. It does tell us if we own it. This is great. Plasmas. Where are the missiles? Heavy guided missile. Heavy torpedo. Missile Mark 1. We own it. This is good. So we don't have to go and purchase it again. That's what I like to see. So if there's... Let me just go back into the options here. The orders. So in theory, if the ammunition is marked... The ammunition is designated... We should be fine. Let me just double check, because I didn't actually... They don't all have the same amount of torpedoes, so I can kind of... Yeah, just 5. Yeah, okay. Okay. So hopefully once they're out, the supply ship is going to build more. That's the only thing. I really wish there was like a detailed I really wish there was a detailed breakdown. Subordinate control. Yeah, I really wish there was a detailed breakdown, like a logistics view for the supply ship, for ships that have production. Resupply ship trade settings, drone components. Oh, I can actually set how much to pay for them. That's pretty good. Okay, but I want, like, give a brother, like, logistics, dude. Ship overview. That's not it. Close menu. We don't need that. Hopefully it gets done. Commander, subordinates, command. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think we just have to trust it. Which I'm not crazy about, but that's the way it goes. All right. We got 5 minutes left on the second administrative center. It's a beautiful time to be alive. What's the Stormbringer's going in? It's going in hot. Peregrines are just holding back. Let's get out of here. Undock. Let's go check it out. We'll get in deep. We'll get some nice up close shots. You know what I might do? Let's hold up here. Let's experiment. Let's grab the Peregrines and let's turn them into, because we still don't know what the attack fleet really does. All right, so they're in the attack fleet now. Are they going to go ahead? So we know that the intercept fleet will go ahead of the host and attack. Now I understand the way it's meant to behave, even though that doesn't seem to work in my particular game. The way it's meant to behave is if I'm in command of the commander of the fleet, then I will have the option to say, yo, attack fleet, go. But what happens when it's an AI commander? Are they docking? I think he's going into dock. It looks like it. Oh, buddy, is he going to go into the little... Is he going to go into the dingus? Oh, no, the landing pad's right there. So it should store them. Like, they'll land and then they'll go underneath and they'll be stored. Yo, what's that? We got incoming? We got a raiding P coming in. Okay, hopefully this is our time. This is the time for our Peregrines to shine. There you go. He is docking. He do be docking though. Ooh, would you look at that? It's like a dank little babushka doll. The small ship. Oh! Yo! There's a K! There's just a K coming in! Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Attack. Forget about those boys. Forget about those. Just go straight in. Holy shit, he just came out of nowhere. Jesus. Okay, alright. Forget about the experiment. Experiment is over. We're putting them back into the Defense Delta Squadron because we need some defense. Holy shit. There's just... Okay, grab the Vulcan. I do not trust the Hope. Get over there, fly over there, hide. Move. Get the Vulcan out of here. Can't take it. Now, hopefully... There you go. There's a little plaque I wanted. Hopefully the Stormbringer is a hard enough man. Okay, yo. Okay, I wanna see. Torpedoes are flying in. Are they seriously shooting at fighters with torpedoes? Are you high? Okay, but look, they're going in and they're working. They're shooting at shit. Yeah, maybe shoot your torpedoes at the P. What an absolute dingus. Look at that. Nice little, dank little Escort. He can take a pounding. Oh, don't waste your torps. You big doingus. He's boosting away. Alright. Holy Christ. Check out the Stormbringer. Yikes. The frame rate destroyer. No, the supply ship. Hang on, hang on. What's its current order? Undock. Just fucking fly away. No! No! The supply ship. Oh, buddy. I mean, we're fine. The rest of the fleet is fine. Look at the destroyers. Just pounding in. Oh. Incredible. Okay. Did we lose anyone else? The Battlers are safe. The Readers is safe. The dog's upset. Honestly, we just lost the supply ship. That's a huge investment to lose. Probably more so because of all the materials that were on board. The question is, do we need to replace it? Or will the Stormbringer pick up the slack? And hang on. So just to double check. Yeah, we can't... Oh, wait. We can we can. Wait. Is the carrier just like a stronger supply ship? Except it doesn't... It won't be a supply subordinate. So maybe anything that is subordinate to it will be outfitted automatically, but it won't automatically go outfit others. And if that's the case, that's fine. That's mostly fine. So can we set... And we can't set a trader. Can't set a trader to it. However, we can tell it to get its own supplies. So maybe it doesn't manufacture, but maybe it will go... Maybe it will purchase torpedoes, for example. That's fine. That's fine for the moment. Oh, buddy. That's huge. What a loss. I told you, like, we were moving... I needed to get out of there, and it wouldn't get out of there. Okay. The Readers is doing the Lord's work, grabbing all the scrap left over. Beautiful. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Okay. The Peregrines have actually worked out really well. Escort ship. Dock. The Peregrines are doing great. Look at them go. They can take a beating. Now, what I want to know is how do they compare to a P? External view information. I don't know. Is this information I can get my hands on? Maybe I have to scan it. You know what? Let's get in there. Let's see if we can scan one before it dies. Get that travel drive going. Because so far, those Peregrines, like, they're doing really damn well. They're surprisingly tankus. Oh, it's dead. It's dead now. Don't worry about it. Don't even trip. Oh, buddy, I'm reeling. I'm still reeling. Okay. Yikes. So, Stormbringer. He's still patrolling. He do be patrolling. The Peregrines docking. Okay, so I kind of want to observe what their behavior is. So he's going to dock and do what exactly? Because up until now, I'm kind of... Look, the carry is great when it comes to combat because it automates all of the fighter actions, which is beautiful. That's exactly what I want it for. I'm just super unclear on exactly what it does when it comes to resupply. Okay, we got another Peregrine docking. So maybe we should focus on this one. Let's check the before and after, right? So this Peregrine has what does it has? It's out of ammo. Okay. It is just straight out of ammo. Do we have ammo to deliver onto it? Missile components, storage. I reckon there's probably most definitely an element of production. Maybe the carrier does have limited production. Okay. Just swallowing up the Peregrine. Nothing to see here. Too hot for YouTube. Great. So I think with the carrier can hold what? Like it's 130 ships. It might be worth getting another fleet of Balors too. Magnificent. Where's she off to? No, I want you to go more central, dude. You know what? I might have to. Can I move this myself? No, hang on. No, I can't. It's an automatic command. Okay. I'm tempted to actually move her to just straight up attack the solar power plant. Let's do it. But you're going to have to find out how it goes next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to gently caress that like button, taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Out. Glasses. Let's go.